Welcome back, YouTube. We are here at Adapt, Dallas, Texas. Check-in this morning, so still waiting to hear back on that. But overall, feeling really good. Trending in the right direction. Weight didn't jump up too much this week, only up about a pound. So curious to see what Justin wants to do with food. But yeah, energy's feeling good. Noticeably bigger strength increases so far this week. Sleeping better, water retention down, especially in the legs. Still a little bit, but it's kind of to be expected as we're eating this much carbs, more than I've probably eaten consistently ever in my life, except for maybe, as a teenager drinking 9 Dr. Peppers a day. But it is 11/11. Make a wish. Wishing for gains. Push day. We've been moving this whole week, so in terms of getting content filmed and out, it's been a little bit scattered. So some things are still coming out, some things are a little delayed, but overall we've kind of gone away from filming every single day, every single workout, and just trying to capture at least one push-pull leg session per week. Because realistically, a lot of those sessions are the same, and they're the same week after week, as they should be, because if you want to progress, you got to know what your measurables are, which means you need to be doing the same movements pretty consistently. That's why having a log book is really helpful for some people. I keep everything in my app, in my coaching app, which I use Kahuna. I use that for my clients, I use that for myself. Justin uses that for me, I should say. I use that with Nick prior. I've used that with pretty much every coaching client I've ever had. It's just an intuitive way to keep track of everything all in one place: sleep, stress, weight, progress photos, food, training, of course. So yeah, all that to say, we're getting all of our workouts in. We're getting all of our meals in. It's just a lot of extracurricular stuff that's slowing down the editing process. But let's fly. Yeah, so not trying to go to like true absolute failure here, because this is the first chest movement of 4, I think. So don't want to take away too much from our other exercises. So we'll leave about 1 in the tank for the first 2 sets, and then our last set kind of go right to failure, but not trying to fail every single set of every single rep. Just come as close as possible. So we're gonna move on, do some incline presses, flat presses, dips, and then a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps, because again, like I said, we got a lot of things to keep moving today. Little warm-up set just to see how heavy we wanted to go today. Probably go 3 plates, at least for the first set or two. See how that feels. Honestly, just getting into the machine is the hardest part. Typically how I structure reps and sets is kind of everything in like the 8 to 12 rep range. And so if I'm on the lower end of that range, like 8, 9, then I probably go down in weight. If I'm at around 10, and I think I can kind of stay around that range, I'll stay at that same weight. But if I can get more than 12, then I will increase the weight. So kind of like a top half, bottom half. Yeah, anything below 10, normally we might drop down, especially for the last set. For the higher range, higher half, it's kind of just a judgment call of if the fatigue is going to keep us in that range. If we feel like we can do more and stay above 12 for multiple sets, then we'll go heavier. Okay, so moving on now to the flat chest press. This is where we're going to take advantage of a little bit more higher force output, less stability required, because even with Arsenal, although it is a machine, the individual handles do require a little bit of side-to-side stabilization, stabilizing our core, things like that. So this is just going to give us a little bit more opportunity to focus on more force, less stability, and just really focus on that contraction. Yeah, so higher weight sets here. Not really anticipating getting anywhere close to 12 for these first two sets. So I think we got 9 and 9. On this last set, we're gonna try and drop the weight a little bit, see if we can get kind of like right around 12. So not too big of a drop. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Now is the perfect opportunity as we transition from chest work to more shoulder work. We're gonna go dips. Again, I always kind of use this as a hybrid movement. A little bit of chest, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps, getting some blood flowing to a little bit of everything. Before we just then go pure shoulders, pure triceps. Moving on to shoulders now. The only thing we'll do shoulder-wise today, isolatory shoulders, that is lateral raises. So do a couple sets here. Really try to get the shoulders just a good amount of stimulus, good amount of blood flow, and then we'll cap things off with some triceps. Get some food, do a little walking on the treadmill, just nice and easy, just to get some steps in and help the food digest. Okay, dumbbells. triceps, just sticking to the basics, trying to push to failure, because obviously they'll recover a lot faster than some of our bigger muscle groups. So gonna push them a little bit harder. 4 sets within 1 rep shy of failure, if not 2 failure every set. One more set here. Oh shit. Okay, so that is a wrap for today. Push day, Wednesday. We are about 5.5 weeks out from our show, 5.5 weeks into our post-show rebound phase. So approaching week number 6, we'll get some good feedback from Coach Justin Harris and Troponin Nutrition, Team Troponin. And we'll kind of just see what we want to do in terms of keeping the rebound, quote unquote, going, where it's kind of this feeling out phase, or transitioning into more of a true off season where we kind of keep the numbers where they're at and try and kind of push as far as we can with that. So weight increases are coming down a little bit. Only went up about 1.5 pounds this past week, as opposed to jumping like 3-4 pounds every week for the first week or so. So we'll see how we want to progress. We'll see what Justin says, and we'll just keep things moving accordingly. So Bo Alexander, Adapt Fitness, Dallas, Texas. We got an off day tomorrow, and then we'll legs, pull, push Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, follow, love, hate, comment, all that stuff. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.